guys! So I've got another video for you, and this time I'm doing the my dating profile tag, I guess you could call it, which was created by the wonderful Emma Blackery. I wish that I could be like her. No, I wish I could just be her friend. You know when you get friendship crushes on people? I have a friendship crush on her, so you should all subscribe to her. She created this taggy thing, which is revolving around questions you would ask a potential mate. Mate, it ain't mate. Your mate. This is what you'd ask your mate for. Want a mate? Just Australian accents get me every time. Anyway, she created this, and Carrie Hope Fletcher did it, and she's wonderful as well. In fact, I'm really hoping that I get to see her when I go to England. I really want to see her in Les Mis and then maybe at Stage Door, if she still does that. And she said that she would tag everyone. So you know what? I am part of everyone. And so I'm gonna do it. Let's go! Do you believe in love at first sight? I believe in attraction at first sight. What do you do for fun? I act. I act all the time, as much as I possibly can. I like to write. I like to sing, play guitar. I'm not saying I do any of these well, I'm just saying that that's what I like to do. I like to read books and watch TV shows and movies. Oh, and speaking of TV shows, the new episode of season 4 for Game of Thrones is like amazing. It's so good. I love it so much. And when that blonde boy came out and he was gonna get frisky, I was like, finally, male action. But no, there was no male action, and that really disappointed me. Do you want any children? I don't really want children, mostly because I don't think I would be a good parent. I don't really want to have the responsibility of this fully fledged child that's going to grow up into an adult and then have their own children, and if I screw that child up, they might screw their children up, and then that's just going to screw up everyone in the whole world. I cannot deal with that. I don't want to deal with that, and I also don't want to push a baby out of my vagina. What are you looking for in a relationship? Humor and intelligence are good, and so is being kind, but I say that all the time because really, it's not difficult to be kind, it's not difficult to be intelligent. I mean, I'm not saying you have to be like a genius, I'm just saying you need to know certain things, like the fact that blue is a pretty color, and that flowers use photosynthesis or something. I don't know, just if you can interest me with a random fact, I will be interested. And being funny isn't difficult, just Google some jokes and then tell them to me. Chances are I haven't heard of them, because there are heaps of jokes on the internet. Take me to a comedy show and I will love you forever. It's simple, really. What is one thing about yourself that you'd like me to know? I'm not sure what's more important to tell you. The fact that, like every other female, I can get extremely hormonal. One minute I'm gonna be happy, and the next minute crying, and the next minute angry. Just everyone's sort of like that when you're female, and you're all over the place sometimes, most of the time. Or if I should tell you about how much of a mess I make in my room sometimes. Because right now my room looks like a bomb site, but sometimes it's like really clean and tidy. It just changes frequently. This is my room at the moment because I'm packing my bag, and like you can't see everything, but it's a mess. That's not the worst it's ever been though, so. If you won the lottery, how would you spend your millions? My mum's gonna kill me for saying this, but I would not save a single cent. Probably, I would most likely spend a lot of it because I'd like to buy myself like a nice studio apartment, preferably in London, and just something small, big enough for me. I don't want heaps of rooms or anything like that. I'd probably give money to charity because there's just so many charities that need money, and I would give a lot of money to charity. I would give money to my mum and my dad, despite the fact that they tell me never to ever give them money if I get famous or whatever. I have to thank them somehow, and that's how I'm going to do it. I would buy my brother a motorcycle and all the Lego he could ever want, because why not? If I had $1 million, I could definitely buy my brother lots of Lego and make him very, very happy. So that's what I'd do. Oh, and I'd buy a dog, a little puppy. Yeah. Which was the first crush you ever had? Mom! Mom! Okay, so apparently my first crush or whatever was from when I was in preschool, and I had a crush on this boy named Tommy or something, and I used to like go to the play park with him and whatnot. So yeah, I was getting the boys when I was little, and getting absolutely none once I got older. You've got 6 months to live. What will you do first? Travel the world. I mean, honestly, I could open myself up like a loan or something, or a bank account to get money and never have to pay it, because I can just travel around the world. I would travel so much. I would try to act in like anything and everything I possibly could. I would leave school, drop school, just go and just live as much life as I possibly could within 6 months. Are you a morning person or a nighttime person? I'm gonna say a nighttime person because that's when I do most of my thinking and I get stuff done, and in the mornings I'm sort of like half dead because I just woke up from my mini coma. So if you have friends coming over, what do you cook? 2-minute noodles, probably chicken flavoured 2-minute noodles. Anyone who's ever come over to my house knows that that is the first thing I will offer them. If you could travel back through time to correct a single mistake, what would you correct? Alright, so some of you may not know this, but post-it notes were a mistake, and I think I'd go back in time to correct them so that post-it notes never happened, and I'd like to see how the world would turn out. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Well, I will be 23, and I hope that I will be in London doing some kind of work in the film, television, that kind of industry. I hope that I'll be happy and semi-stable, and that my hair will be more ginger, and that I'll still be doing these YouTube videos because there's no reason not to do them. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you would date me, give this a thumbs up, and if you wouldn't date me, give it a thumbs up. And a special shout out to all those people who tell me that they've watched my videos in person, because you guys get an extra hug because I love you and your choices in wasting time. So to do this tag next, I would like to tag It's That John Reed, and I'd also like to tag James Hartley TV if he sees this, because I think that he should be doing this video as well. Both of them should be doing this video because why not? A lot of my reasons for doing things involve because why not? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that I see you guys next time. And if you see me in real life and you've watched this video, then you better come and tell me that you've watched this video so I can give you a special exclusive hug. And also, I will be in England in less than a week. Oh my gosh, you don't understand how excited I am. Okay, so here's the details, right? I'm going to be going to London, and then I'm going down to Paris for Easter, and then going back up to Manchester, and then I'm going down to Brighton for a while. I'm going to be doing so much travelling, I'm going to be so excited. Yes! I cannot wait to go there, and I cannot wait to make you guys another video. So, see you soon. Bye!